Hey guys, it's MontyG back with another video. Um, War just ended against Dark Looter Z. We clutched it on the percent. We had quite a few 10 or 11 hits, only got one triple, but because of the percent, we managed to get the percent. Feel sorry for Dark Looter Z because they've lost a lot of wars now on percent. But hey, that's what happens sometimes. We definitely were dominant throughout the whole war though, and I think us losing wouldn't have truly reflected how the war went. So anyway, I thought I would show the attacks I did. Um, I started off with the MontyG attack on Che Guevara. Yep, he's come back from the dead. So just starting the queen at 6. I was hoping she would get into here, get these defenses, but she was like, fuck that. And she just went left, which I didn't mind that much because it just meant that I got a quicker walk and was in less risk of a time fail. Just give her a rage, because I'm always happy to rage her up. So then as soon as I was like, oh shit, she's doing a quick walk, I had to get my shit down here at 12. The classic golem with 5 wizards. And then probably a 6th one to come in directly on the king. I don't know. Then another golem, another 2 golems in to the defenses, tanking. Unfortunately, the healers started getting sniped. Then funnels beautiful at 12. Get my bowlers down. Then queen. What the fuck are you doing? Oh no, sorry, she hasn't done that yet. She is going to be on the wall. Spoiler alert. Here. What? Anyway, CC is coming out. Double jump. Rage. Baby Dragon the poison. And I've got like fucking load of wizards coming as well. Just crushing through the base. Got my 6 backside Hog Riders. I knew the queen would take out these defenses here at the bottom. So I was chill about them. I think my hog deployment wasn't the best, to be honest with you. But hey, still got the 3 in the end. There's one hog. Yeah, that was a nice hog onto the arch tower, but then the fucking golem split, and the arch tower retargeted, which was a pain. And I sent a golem 2 hogs up here. This turned around immediately, sniped them off. Got another hog onto the arch tower, and then I had 2 hogs left. Just being patient with my queen here, knowing she would take out these 2 defenses. I'm just going to speed it up because I don't want it to take too long. I'll pop the queen ability. Everything worked around. Because of the short queen walk at the start, time wasn't too much of an issue. Got my 2 hogs in, tanking for the queen, and the queen clutches the raid. Then I think I failed on Monty, 99%. I won't show that because I then clean it up immediately afterwards with Phaeton, exactly the same attack. Starting queen in from 5:30. Queen doing some work. I'm going to get her to walk up. You might recognize the... Oh no, actually, I dropped a golem in this raid and brought some extra hogs. Because I did the first raid with the MontyG, and the third golem wasn't necessary. So I sent in some loons up here to take out a cannon and an arch tower. I just made my funnel easier at the top here, since I could directly target golem on that mortar. Anyway, the queen's doing work. CC comes out, rage the queen. Poison for the CC. The Valk did some weird walk, which ended up coming back into the poison. Wasn't too big of a deal. Minions clearing some trash up there so I can get my Wizzies directly into this lab here when I put my golem down. Yeah, get my golem down and then the Wizzies directly in on the Tesla so that they can get a nice funnel on that side. Golem down, king, bowlers, always on the queen side because that's the better funnel side. Jump down. I love these bases where there's expo compartment, and jump in the middle. It's just, you can just crush the base. And they're always symmetrical as well, which I like. Then everything's going in. Golem went out, but I wasn't too fussed by that. One golem going in. Poison on the queen there. All my stuff going in. I've got the healers in the rage over the bowlers. This base is over. I've got 9 backside corridors, which is a lot. It means I can really target these backside defenses with a good group of hogs. Get 3 in on the Tesla, which take out the Tesla quick. Oh, sorry. And Then hogs in, queen in. Sorry, I'm not sure what I'm saying now. Just saving that last hog rider for 12 o'clock for these builder huts up here. This is the builder hut up here that I failed 99% on. So I'm just going to speed that up. Pop the queen ability. Everything's working its way around. Still got a full health column. King. Hog, I think time was a little bit tight, but as you can see by my one swag hog rider, it wasn't that bad. Then I came in with my other hit on Phaeton on 40. What did I do on this raid? Oh yeah, this was actually quite a nice raid. Just a queen walk CB hogs. Nice queen walk up here. You can see you can get some great value walking down here and getting these defenses. You're getting some really nice value, and there's no defenses that are set back that's going to do some damage on your queen. So I knew the queen would have a good time up here. Just using this wizard to funnel to really force the queen into the base because I wanted her to get that bomb tower. That was quite important to me. I'm just going to put on ×2. She gets the Tesla. She steps in. The Hound comes out, which was quite nice. It meant I didn't have to use a rage on her. Just 2 wizards to come in. Might as well, just save on the time. Then kill squad comes in. Golem, bowlers, king. Queen snipes the bomb tower, then joins in with the kill squad. Jump over the court. You can see I can get access to a lot of the base here. Everything's moving in. A few bowlers walked, but I always expected a few to walk, so I wasn't too fussed by it. Healers in the core, healing up everything, and then hogs from 12 as I planned. I knew they wouldn't need a heal early on because there's no giant bombs up there. 2 wizards for cleanup up at the top, and the queen's doing absolute work. She takes out the expo. Everything's working its way around. I used the heal on the hogs. Cleanup's all good. I'll speed this up again. The hogs make their way around. They hit a giant bomb, but there's just so many of them. GG. Beautiful. And then I did my first Town Hall 10 attack on base 20. This one gave us a bit of problems. Bisect hit it, came close. I slightly tweaked his plan. I came close-ish. Then Fahim hit it, came close-ish. And then finally Jim hit it, got a little bit more luck with his kill squad, and he got the triple. Now, then I hit 9. This was a crazy raid. This was absolutely bonkers. So Raul had hit this with the same plan, but he'd had a wall breaker fail, and his king ended up beating through the wall, but his kill squad just became disjointed. So I decided to clean this up, and I'll show you how it went now. So this is the plan. Queen walk, coming down here, and then you wall break in by the cannon here. Baby drag to funnel over this side. Jump over the sweeper in the core here, and then hogs from 11 o'clock. So queen's coming down early on the golem so that the queen doesn't get too much damage. I need to wait for this wizard tower to go down before I place my wall breakers, because that was what Raul didn't do well. So wall breakers down. King, bowlers. Luckily the bowlers didn't get hit by the giant bomb. Now this was the only problem. Because the queen was working in the town hall, she didn't make her way into the base, so the healers didn't switch, which was a bit of a pain for me. But in the end, the healers just stayed on the queen. The bowlers did some decent work, but then the queen was the real clutcher. She got the nice stuff here. She managed to go in and get this inferno at 3 o'clock after I popped the ability right at the clutch moment. She comes in, bang, 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 gets the inferno, then starting the hogs from 11. Nice. Then this was a bit of a pain. You can see the healers up here are healing this one archer instead of switching into the hog riders, which did annoy me a little bit, to be honest with you. considering having the healers on the hogs would have made it a guaranteed triple. Anyway, getting my cleanup goblins and a few cleanup wizards down. I was saving this one hog rider for that building up there, but since I saw the archers were going to take that out, I decided to use it backside, and I had to. I mean, look at how I've got like 4 hogs there with like half health each, so I use that hog rider to tank for the Tesla. Then obviously you can see the problem. The king is guarding his platform, and there's not much here. They're going to take that king out. I've got 3 goblins, 3 wizards, and 4 half health hog riders. 2 of the goblins just died to a mini bomb, but then you'll see what happens. So the king comes out, ends up taking out the 3 wizards. We just get a little bit of damage off on him, but eventually the king comes out and snipes them. And then, let me just tell you, the time left on the raid is 2 or 3 seconds more than the time that you see here. So at this point I had 20 seconds left. Archers clearly aren't going to get it. I've got 4 hog riders, 1 with no health, 1 with half health, 1 with full health, and 1 with half health. So the king will one-shot 3 of them. And 1 goblin. That's not going to do much. So, at this point, I had 10 seconds left. And I was thinking that maybe the hogs would basically, the thing that clutched it for me is the fact that when the hogs hit this building, the king was behind his platform at his stage in his circular cycle. So that meant that the hogs went directly for the king platform and not the king. They dodged right around him and sniped the king platform. What a clutch raid. Oh my god. Crazy, 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 crazy. So I didn't do that many hits this war. We've got our Town of 9 lineup a bit more under control. We've got some solid 9s. But yeah, really good war DLC. Good fun. Bye week coming up, and then back at the grind. Run out Genesis. We're in a good spot at the moment. Great War DLC. Those were my attacks. I didn't do too much this war, but it was good fun. But anyway, that's MontyG out. Is that my outro? I have no idea.